Rein in costly government regulations that are strangling American businesses. The House is set to vote on a bill next week. It would require an up or down vote on any major regulation. So as part of our continuing series, The Mighty Middle Market, we're joined by the bill's sponsor, Kentucky Republican Congressman Geoff Davis. Geoff Davis, welcome to the Kudlow Report. Will the REINS bill, Mr. Davis, will the REINS bill stop the EPA from stopping the great American energy revolution in oil and gas shale drilling? Can you stifle the EPA?
Absolutely. What the purpose of the REINS Act is will do two things in restoring accountability and transparency to government. The first thing it does is that it assures that the people have a vote and agencies can't regulate or tax by regulation. The other thing it'll stop is the end run of a government agency. For example, the cap and trade energy tax, which would kill the American economy, couldn't pass in a Democratic supermajority. The Obama administration is trying to implement it by executive order via regulation. The REINS Act would prevent that by forcing a regulation to come back up to Capitol Hill for an up or down vote in the House and Senate and have to be signed by the president.
On its budget, is that how you're doing this? Is the clamp point the budget of the regulatory agency?
Well, what it does is it takes the score of the rule, the cost of the economy, and any major rule, and there are many, many major rules coming out in any administration, but especially in this administration with Obamacare, with the attempts to bring forth card check, cap and trade by regulation, and the Dodd-Frank financial bill. If a rule costs the American economy cumulatively $100 million or more, the trigger goes in, it stops the process, and it forces congressional oversight. So there's accountability on the Hill.
So you were going to pick up the Dodd-Frank bill with this, too. That's pretty hefty lifting. I didn't realize that.
Absolutely. The many rules that are constraining business, constraining small business lending, the same thing with the health care bill, the many rules that are going to create a great deal of capacity problems.
How about the National Labor Relations Board, Geoff? I just got a few seconds. How about the NLRB?
Absolutely. This would stop card check in its tracks so that it couldn't be forced through by regulation. It would bring it back to the people's representatives and senators so the citizens have a say.
Wow. Where do I vote? Where do I sign up? This is the greatest thing I've ever heard.
Well, you can go to a search engine and you can Google the REINS Act, R-E-I-N-S, or you can go to my House website, geoffdavis.house.gov/REINS.
Many thanks, Congressman Geoff Davis.
Thank you.
Terrific stuff. The REINS Act. That's it for this evening's show. Trading the Globe.